In the boundless expanse of creation, there existed a realm of unparalleled beauty and serenity, heaven. Imagine, if you will, streets paved with pure gold, shimmering under the radiant light of the divine. Crystal-clear rivers flowed through lush gardens, their waters teeming with life and reflecting the brilliance of 1,000 suns. Heavenly melodies sung by angelic choirs filled the air, their harmonies resonating with the very essence of peace and joy. It was a realm of pure delight where sorrow and pain were unknown. Among the celestial beings who inhabited this paradise was Michael, the archangel, a warrior of unmatched strength and unwavering loyalty. His wings, vast and powerful, shimmered like 1,000 stars, reflecting the light of his pure heart. His wisdom was renowned throughout the heavens, and his counsel was sought by all who knew him. He was the guardian of heaven's gates, the protector of all that was sacred. Lucifer, the morning star, was another prominent figure in this celestial court. His beauty was legendary. He shone with a brilliance that rivaled the sun itself. His voice, when he spoke, was like the music of the spheres, capable of swaying the hearts of even the most resolute angels. He was beloved by all, and his presence brought joy to the heavens. Yet, within the heart of this magnificent angel, a seed of darkness began to grow. It started subtly, a whisper of discontent, a flicker of pride that cast a shadow over his once pure soul. The whispers grew louder, fueled by Lucifer's pride. Why, he thought, should he be subservient to God? Was he not as radiant, as powerful, as deserving of adoration? The seeds of doubt sown by the serpent of his own ambition took root in his heart, poisoning his thoughts and twisting his desires. The change in Lucifer was subtle at first, a slight shift in his demeanor, a flicker of resentment in his eyes. But as time passed, the transformation became more apparent. His once gentle smile took on a sardonic twist, and his eyes, which once radiated warmth and love, now burned with a cold, calculating light. He began to gather followers, angels who were swayed by his charisma and enticed by his promises of power and freedom. He whispered of a new order, one where they would no longer be bound by the laws of heaven, where they could rule as gods themselves. Michael watched his brother's transformation with growing concern. He saw the darkness that was consuming Lucifer's heart, and he knew that it would not be long before his brother's pride led to his downfall. He tried to reason with Lucifer, to remind him of the love and loyalty they shared, but his words fell on deaf ears. Despite the growing darkness, Michael held on to hope, his faith unwavering, believing that his brother could still find redemption. The inevitable finally came to pass. Lucifer, consumed by his own ambition, declared open rebellion against God. He rallied his followers, a third of the angels in heaven, and launched a vicious attack on their former brethren. The heavens, once filled with peace and harmony, were now consumed by a war unlike any other. Angels clashed with angels, their celestial weapons blazing with holy fire. The very foundations of heaven trembled as the forces of light and darkness collided in a battle for supremacy. Michael, his heart heavy with sorrow, led the loyal angels with unwavering courage and determination. He fought with the fury of 1,000 storms, his every blow fueled by his steadfast loyalty to God and his deep love for his fallen brother. The battle raged for what seemed like an eternity, but in the end, Michael's forces prevailed. Lucifer, defeated and his pride shattered, was cast out of heaven, along with his followers. His fall from grace was swift and terrible. The angel who was once the morning star, the most beloved of God's creations, was now a twisted mockery of his former self, consumed by hatred and bitterness. He was banished to the darkness, condemned to spend eternity in the shadows. And so the rebellion was quelled, but not without cost. Heaven itself bore the scars of the battle, a reminder of the terrible price of pride and betrayal. Yet, even in the aftermath of such destruction, there was hope. For Michael and the loyal angels remained, their faith unshaken, their spirits unbroken. They had fought for what they believed in, and they had emerged victorious. Under Michael's inspiring leadership, heaven stood resilient, a testament to the enduring power of faith and hope.